Hey man, have you ever stopped to wonder why a woman can't forget you even after years have passed? Most guys think it's about abs, money, or saying all the right things. But the truth is, it's none of that. The real secret is something deeper, something rare, your energy and your presence. Here's the thing. Women forget faces, forget texts, even forget conversations. But they never forget how a man made them feel. And that's where most men miss the mark. Because unforgettable men are not the ones with fancy lines. They're the ones who know how to embody presence and masculine calm. Think about it. Most men are distracted, nervous, or too focused on impressing. Even when they're sitting across from her, their mind is everywhere else. But the rare man, the man she'll never forget, is the one who can silence the noise. He puts his phone away, quiets the world, and shows up with the energy that says, "Right now, I'm here." Nowhere else. That presence, that calmness, stays with her forever. Because in a world full of chaos, calmness feels like pure power. But presence alone is not enough. Women crave two things. First, emotional safety. The ability to be herself without judgment, without being used, without being dismissed. Second, unapologetic masculinity, standing firm in your truth, confident in who you are, never chasing validation. Here's the problem. Most men only give one. The soft guys give safety, but they lack strength. The dominant guys project strength, but make her feel replaceable. But when you're a man who can embody both, safety and strength, you instantly become unforgettable. And then there's detachment. Now don't get it twisted. Detachment isn't coldness. It's not about not wanting her. It's about not needing her. That difference is everything. Because the man who is whole in himself, who desires her but doesn't depend on her, that's the man who stays in her mind forever. And when you're disrespected, you don't beg, you don't argue, you don't lose control. You walk away with calmness and dignity. That moment leaves a permanent mark in her memory. Because it's not about punishing her, it's about showing who you are. That kind of strength, that level of self-respect, shakes her to her core. Finally, let's talk about consistency and mystery. The unforgettable man is steady in his character, but mysterious in his intentions. He doesn't reveal everything at once. He keeps her intrigued, keeps her guessing, all while standing grounded in who he is. And that balance, clarity plus mystery, is what burns into her memory. At the end of the day, being unforgettable isn't about what you say. It's about who you are. Calm, confident, grounded. A man who doesn't break under pressure, doesn't chase, doesn't beg. The man who radiates presence. That's the man she never forgets. Remember, real power isn't about being the loudest in the room. It's about being the calmest force she can feel. And when you master that, you don't just attract her attention, you earn a place in her memory forever.